Hey guys, some of the things I want to show you. So I was out at the Goodwill store, and I actually have here near me a Goodwill Bins, which is the outlet store. They actually call it Goodwill Outlet. And so you can buy a lot of different things there, and you pay by weight. So I figured I got this whole cart full of stuff, and it was about $50 for the whole cart. And I'm kind of just basically guessing that that's about $1 a piece. I'm going to show you the things that I got for sewing. So one of the things I did when I came to Florida, it's just true, all those projects that I was showing you that I was going to bring down, half of them did not come down. So when I get down here, I have very little fabric to sew. So this actually gave me an opportunity I'm going to be doing some projects this summer, winter, that is using rescue fabrics. So I've always liked that idea. You know, yes, I have a lot of fabric at home, but I don't have here, so this is perfect timing for me. First thing I did was I found a mattress pad. This is just a simple mattress pad in good condition. I washed it, I cut the edging off, so now I have a large bunch of what I'm going to use as batting. Instead of batting, I'm going to make some placemats for our table, and I'm going to use this as the batting. So I'll let you know how that goes as we go on with the season. Now this is just fun. Somebody at the bins was someone who sews, because I was able to find a stack of fabrics, and they were all greens and reds. So somebody had a Christmas project going. And so these are not big pieces, but they're big enough that I'm going to be able to do some fun things with them. I've got some little projects I want to make, and they might even go into a quilt. Someone must have done applique and reds. And then I have, this is bias fabric already cut, and put around this cardboard. And so she actually had bias cut, and she says that it's 2¼ inch by 144 inches. So I've got, I don't know if all 144 is still on here, because she probably used some, but that's a nice way. She puts it on a postcard. That's a nice tip to be able to keep your bias, and you can actually put them in order, say in an organizing box. So that's really nice. This was along with the pile, and what this actually is, which is perfect for what I'm kind of going for, this clearly was part of a dress, and it is like the chambray, not quite a denim, but it has, it's just a big rectangle of fabric. I think I've probably got about a yard here, and it has these gorgeous buttons. So about 5 of those. Really cute buttons. So I am going to definitely use this for something. I don't know what yet, but when I come up with just the right project, I will let you know. Then also, I just want to get some, because I do want to do another quilt this winter. And so like I said, I don't have fabrics here yet. And I did a project last year that had to do with all men's shirts and rescue fabrics. And so I definitely want to do something again, but different. But so here's a nice big shirt, lots of yardage in this. Each shirt was about $1. So again, gonna have, you know, plenty of 100% cotton, plenty of fabric there to use for piecing. And then this one also has some buttons, so if I need those for any other projects. And then there was this one. You can kind of see a color theme I'm going with. This is a smaller jumper, and while some of it is a little bit worn, clearly it's been worn and loved. It has sand dollars on it. I mean, for down in Florida, that's fantastic, and it is all cotton, so that's going to go into something. This I thought was super cool. This is a shirt, and this time it is cotton, and it is stripes. So when I press that up, you've got some really interesting, let me show you on the back of the shirt, really interesting ombre stripes that go across the shirt. And I just got to show you this because it's fun. Of course, there's buttons on it, but someone didn't know how to sew buttons, and they put theirs on with red red thread. So they gave it a good try. But these are, again, nice. The buttons say something on them. R&G, which is the company that made the shirt. So I've got some fun stuff to play with. These are kind of some of the, you can see the colors I'm kind of working with. It's very easy for me to buy way too much stuff when I go to Goodwill, especially if I'm going to the outlet. So I worked really hard to only buy what I'm going to work on right now. And I have a rule for myself that I cannot go back and acquire more until I have at least some of this put into some projects or gotten started on some projects. So that is what we have this week from Goodwill, and some rescue fabrics, and we'll see what we're going to make out of them. Just stay tuned.